Hi friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So we'll continue our discussion on the line of Mercury. A quick recap of all what we have studied in the introductory part. We have already discussed that the line of Mercury just tells about two prospects of your life. It tells about your business prospects, it tells about your health prospect. As health is concerned, we have to look at it in conjunction with the condition of the lifeline, because lifeline is the only line and which tells about your health, your vitality, your stamina. The presence of line of health or the line of Mercury doesn't indicate that the person is going to have a good health, and its absence doesn't mean that the person is going to have a bad health. The only condition is like the way it happens with all the secondary lines, be it line of Saturn, be it line of Sun, and same rule gets applied onto the line of Mercury as well. Its absence doesn't indicate anything, but if it is present and it is afflicted, then it is a matter of worry. So when it comes to the health prospect, we have to check the condition of the lifeline as well, and we have to even assess the archetype of the person, because every archetype is vulnerable and prone to some or other kind of diseases. The Jupiterian people are more vulnerable towards digestive and respiratory related problems. Apollonians are more vulnerable towards heart related issues. So you have to do that. Now comes the another aspect of the Mercury line, the line of health, which we have discussed in the past video, is about the business aspect of association with this line of Mercury. So I've already told you people that the presence of line of Mercury just indicates one thing, that the Mercury traits, the Mercury significations are high in someone's personality. And what does Mercury represent? Mercury represents your business intelligence, your ability to do scientific research, your proficiency in handling money related matters, handling finances, little bit of shrewdness and intelligence. It also adds to someone's personality. That is the only reason the presence of line of Mercury has been chiefly seen from the prospect of being proficient in business. But that doesn't indicate that just mere presence means that the person is suited for business only. Person can also become a good journalist, person can also become a good writer, good diplomat, but it's just like that. The only crux which we can take out from the presence of the line of Mercury is that this just indicates that the person will remain to be high and filled with the good Mercury qualities. And when it comes to specifically, like the way I told you, when it comes to checking it in conjunction with from the health prospect, we look at it from the perspective of the lifeline and the type of the person. Same goes with the business prospect as well. If you have spotted the line of Mercury on someone's hand, as it is a rare line, you will not find it in everyone's hand. Along with that, like the way, let's say for example, the second phalanges of the fingers is prominent. I have already told you people that the hand can be divided into three worlds: the mental world, the practical world, and the physical world. Mental world tells about the intellectual pursuits, the practical world tells about your business abilities, and the physical world tells about the physical energy as well as the indulgences. So along with the line of Mercury, let's say for example, if you'll find the mental world to be prominent, the proportion of the top phalanges of the fingers to be longer. And as you people know that the standard length of the phalanges is, the first phalange of all the fingers needs to be of 20% of the length of the whole finger. Then we'll say it is of standard length, otherwise the phalange would be longer proportionately. Same goes with the second phalange. The ideal standard length is 35% of the length of the whole finger, and for the third phalange it's 45%. Any variation is going to decide and make that phalange either longer or shorter. So let's say for example, with the presence of the line of Mercury, you'll find the top phalange to be longer. So it will just indicate that the person is more suited for the intellectual pursuits like the writer, journalism. So with that said, there would other signification would also get assessed, but prima facie, the presence of prominent mental world along with the presence of a line of Mercury would indicate good ability to do good in mental pursuits. And if along with the line of Mercury you'll find the second phalanges to be prominent, the practical world to be prominent, then this could be seen as a heightened possibility that the person can do good in business. So individually we never assess the lines, things get assessed in combination. Now coming to this particular part and portion which we are going to discuss today is why I am repeatedly saying this thing that health line is very important. It is very important from the health perspective because it tells about the most important organ of your body, the largest internal organ of your body, which is the liver, the main organ which is responsible for the detoxification. So The liver, which tells about your immunity. It is responsible for your metabolism. It is also responsible for your absorption of the water soluble vitamins like A, D, E, K. The important thing is that if it is in a good state, if liver in your body is working in a good manner, so what is going to happen is that the liver produces a bile, so which is responsible for digesting the fats, and like the way I've told you, the absorption of the water soluble vitamins, as well as be it your blood clotting and all the your tissues of your blood, to properly avoid the possibility of the toxicity and proper circulation of the nutrients. So that all is being done by the liver. Now what is going to happen is that if it is not functioning properly, so it will just produce over an excess of the bile, and bile is an irritant. It's yellowish substance, and what is going to happen is that if it is going to be produced in excess disproportionately, so the person will suffer on two levels. First would remain to be on the physical level, like the way the physiological level, like the way I've already told you, that it is responsible for so many important bodily functions, so person will face a heat in that aspect. And second is psychological, like the way I told you that the bile is an irritant, so what is going to happen is that the person would remain to be very much prone towards negativity, crankiness, cynical nature, unpleasant attitude. So that is the only reason why your liver and your digestive system needs to be in a very good state. Same goes with the digestive system. Our 80% of the bodily energy goes in the absorption and processing of the nutrients which we intake. So if there would be any flaw in that, so the person is going to face trouble not only from his health front, and taking a toll in his physical health as well as in the mental health mental health as well. Now why it is important is because the Saturnian and Mercurian people are more prone towards biliousness. That is the only reason why we always say that Saturnian remains to be very bilious, because already the bile is responsible for like the way I've told you, the excess of bile can make person cranky, cynical. So Saturnian and Mercurian are very prone to it, and just because with the presence of the line of Mercury, the Mercurian qualities are being accentuated, so they remain to be fear of that. And when it comes to the Saturnian people, they are like kind of in their bodily system, generally what has been seen is that they acquire this thing with their birth. But with Mercurian people, that remains to be more with the kind of lifestyle they are living. But just because Mercurians have got very good recuperative abilities, so even if they have faced that kind of problem, they are able to come out of that. The only problem with Mercurian people is that not only they speak fast, they talk too much, but even they eat very fast. So it is very important for these people to do not eat healthy, do not eat while on go, while on run, and eat healthy, eat unprocessed food. So now what we have to discuss is about checking the quality of the line. And I forgot to tell you, when it comes to even the health prospect, the lifeline tells about your heredity and the natural causes when it comes to the health, but line of Mercury mainly tells about the kind of lifestyle which you are living. So if you are like not giving proper care to your health, eating junk, eating processed food, your lifestyle, your eating, drinking habits are not good, so that will majorly and easily and quickly get reflected on the line of Mercury first as compared to the lifeline. So the line of Mercury, as we have already discussed, gets terminated on the mount of Mercury. It can either originate from the mount of Luna, it can originate from the wrist, it can also originate from the lifeline, as well as from the mount of the Venus inside the lifeline. So something like this, you will generally find the ideal state of the line of Mercury. Now there remains to be different quality of the lines as well, which also kind of changes the signification in someone's personality traits as well as the state of the liver and his health. So now the first case is when you'll find the line of Mercury to be in its immaculate and the best state, best of the formation, which is when you'll find it to be in a deep and clear state. So what does this indicate? This will just indicate that the person will remain to be very enjoy very good health. His digestion and liver would remain to be in a very immaculate and in a very perfect state. And this also indicates, like the way I've been telling you people, that this represents vitality as well, because along with the lifeline, this is also aiding your health prospect. So this might also indicate that the person's health will remain to be in a good state, or the Mercury qualities would remain to be good state, so the health will not pose a threat or hurdle in someone's career prospect, as well as he'll get the the best signification of the Mercury in his all pursuit of his life. So intelligence will support him, his good ability to do research and inquire and inquisitiveness, all that will help him. And with that said, we also have to check the condition of the amount of Mercury and the little finger as well. But the deep and clear formation just tells about two things: the liver, the digestion, the body is working in a good state, as well as the person's intelligence is being used in a right set way for the progress of his life. Next condition is when you'll find the line of Mercury to be in a thin and clear state. So thin and clear is not considered as bad, though the only condition is that the deep and clear is best. It is second best, so it is not bad, it is still good. So the only thing which would rather it's a blessing in disguise for many people, because what happens is, let's say for example, the other indication of the hand is indicating too much of the energy. For example, the physical world is very strong, too prominent. Along with that, the amount of Mars and the plane of Mars is also very strong. Thumb is very kind of very strong, long, and in a kind of clubbed kind of shape. So that would indicate that the person is already bursting with too much of the excess of the energy. And along with that, a deep and clear line of Mercury is going to add to that. Person would remain to be very much vulnerable towards going to excesses. So in that cases, deep and clear line is not that good. But in that case, if let's say for example the line of Mercury will be found in a thin and clear condition, so it is kind of a blessing for that person. So this kind of line is generally seen in the hands of people who have soft texture of the skin, the tips are conic. So in those cases, this is going to act as a blessing in disguise, because all other features if are indicating towards excess of energy, so along with that, deep and clear is going to just make person go towards towards the excesses. So deep and clear is the best, thin and clear is better. Now comes another condition of the quality of the line of Mercury, which is the broad and shallow, which is not considered as good at all. So like the way I already told you, broad and shallow, let's say for example you will find it to be broad and shallow. So this would just indicate that the person's health would remain to be at radar, because one thing which is very important is that, see, not all of us are in a habit of going for, especially in India, if I were to say the case, I'm not talking about the Western countries where people remain to be very much like very careful about their health and doing all things in a prescribed way. If I were to say my case, and even if about my family and my friend circle, we don't remain very much considerate and very kind of regular in terms of our medical checkups and timely medical checkups. So what happens is that majority of the times we only get to know about any trouble, any dormant disease and problem whenever we have started feeling pain, any symptoms of distress, then only we go to doctors or we get a medical checkup done. But apart from that, just the knowledge of the palmistry and knowledge of all the palm lines will help you a lot in judging and assessing the defects well in advance, well on time, because these lines tell you much in advance before the signs of the symptoms of the disease have really started erupting up. So what is going to happen is that when you'll find this kind of the condition of the line of Mercury in a broad and shallow formation, so this would just indicate that the person's digestion system is at radar, person's health is not stable, he might be facing the ups and downs in his health state, and this would also indicate kind of problem to acid reflux, problem of indigestion. So that all can be looked at from this kind of broad and shallow kind of condition of the line of Mercury. Now next in the state is, let's say for example, when you'll find the line of Mercury to be in a ladder like kind of formation, which is ideally found in majority of the hands. So let's say for example you have found the line of Mercury to be in a ladder kind of formation. Something like this. Something like this. So this will also indicate the same thing. Along with that, there would also remain to be problem of chronic constipation, acid reflux, indigestion. So the health needs to be taken very seriously. The person's eating habits, person's what kind of food he's eating, whether he's eating processed food, junk food, or he's eating healthy food, all that needs to be looked at. And same would remain to be his business prospect as well. This kind of like the way I already told you, it's better that we shouldn't have the line of Mercury, but if it is present and afflicted, then that would remain to be a matter of worry. So I'm not saying that the person is not suited for business or person's health will always remain to be, you know, troublesome. It's just like that this kind of formation needs the person to remain very introspective for his business prospect while, you know, making investments, while doing anything on his business front, because we have to also age the line. And if that portion at that age, the line of Mercury is troubled, so there remain to be vulnerability that the person might take wrong decisions in businesses, and same ways his digestion and the condition of his liver would also remain very much vulnerable. So broad and shallow kind of you know, ladder kind of formation is again not considered as good. Next is uneven. So uneven line just tells about one thing, that it will just go through different qualities in its course. So let's say for example, if you have found the line of Mercury, somewhere you are finding it deep and clear, and let's say for example then it has got thin, and some places it has gone completely wiped out, completely missing. Again it has started on the same trajectory, on the same path, and again now it has gone like this. So this will just only indicate that you need to age the lines. And you know, general thumb rule is that portion till, you know, from the down from the headline, this portion just tells about your, you know, your youth, your early childhood. This portion, the portion between your headline and the heartline, tells about the middle age, and the portion above your heartline just tells about your old age. So there might be a case, let's say for example the line is troubled at the bottom close to the lifeline, so there might remain to be a cases that the person was suffering from the, you know, problems related to digestion and immunity, metabolism early in his childhood, but with his taking good care of his health, he has overcome that problem. But the thumb rule would remain to be the same, that you have to age the lines, and in all those conditions where the line is afflicted or line is immaculate, the person is going to get the signification in that ways only. The portion where the line is deep and clear is just going to tell that the vitality would remain to be perfect, person's intelligence, thinking process and health would support him. And all those places where the line has got completely missing, this would just indicate at that point of the time health would remain to be a person's own hand. What kind of food he is eating, what kind of lifestyle is living is going to decide everything. And same ways, if the line is getting troubled, so at that particular point of time person remains to be very watchful of his eating habits. And next is, let's say for example, if you'll find the line of Mercury to be chained, so never get confused with a single island with a chained line. When I say chained line, it means that the whole line will have a block of islands one after another, something like this. So it will not be the case that you have spotted a single standalone island on the line of Mercury. The whole line will be islanded one after another, something like this. So this is not a, you know, this is the worst kind of formation. Like the way I always say, this is the worst kind of formation for any line to have. And specifically when we are talking about your health front, when we are talking about your, you know, decision making abilities, your business abilities, so this is just going to act maximum hindrance. So it's just like that the energy is not flowing from the lines. It is just you know, facing one impediment, one obstacle after another. So this kind of formation, if the person has, the person's health, the person's digestion, the condition of the liver while making, you know, any big decisions in the decision, the person has to remain very watchful. Although when it comes to business you know, intelligence and decision making, we also need to check the condition of the headline. But the line of Mercury, it is in itself indicating a threat and trouble to someone's intelligence, as well as the condition of the liver and condition of the health. So the person has to remain very watchful of his you know, health at that particular point of time. And let's say for example the next is wavy kind of formation. And you know, when it comes to the chain kind of formation, the not only the liver, even the gallbladder would remain to be troublesome. The person would also remain very much vulnerable towards, you know, gallstone, cirrhosis. So there would remain to be so much of the problem, inflammation of the liver. So chained is the worst kind of formation. You can just expect worst in the form of the signification and the, you know, problems which can be caused by the liver or from the indigestion, acid reflux, like the way I already told you, gallstone. So all those kind of problem a person can expect with the chain kind of formation. Next is, let's say for example, you'll find the line of Mercury to be in a wavy kind of formation. This is also not considered as good. The person thinking and intelligence would remain to be very vacillating, and the liver would also remain very troubled. And you know, there's one more trouble which has been spotted when the liver is in a distorted state, which is also known as Reeves, you know, syndrome. So even which is the excess of case, extreme of the case, the person can also expect that excess of bile, too much of the crankiness, cynicalness. So the from the physical to the psychological, person would take a toll in all of aspect, all signification. And that is the only reason why we study palm history is that, so that we can get to know about the diseases beforehand. So I hope you guys found this video informational. For further more updates and notification on palm history, please subscribe my channel and like my Facebook page. Thanks.